EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
We've got Newcastle United Jets. They play today against Sydney FC. Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. He can get up and down, and he's a good passer of the ball.
They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously, so this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
Line up for the home side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. And again, we're going to see this shape up as a battle individual battles, really, because the formations are so similar.
Yeah, they are similar, and you do see this so often these days, two really popular attacking shapes. So interesting how it pans out.
As always, Alan, we value your opinion highly on the sides. What about the home team today?
Well, surprisingly, they're in a playoff spot because not many were tipping them to do that. If they get there, who knows what damage they might do.
Oh, in goes the cross. A last goal. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Here's Watson. Hoffman. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. It's a steamy welcome for a player not very much liked in these parts. So we'll restart with a throw-in. It's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match. The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Tavares. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Well, he's lost the ball here. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw, though. Hoffman. And he's opened the scoring here.
The keeper's got no chance with that header. Bottom left-hand corner.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Opportunity to cross it now. They've got it away from the danger. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. He's a clever defender, this fella. He saw that through pass coming and dealt with it. Simon. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Here comes the cross. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Simon. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Here's Watson. In goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. They're definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Tavares. Simon. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. It's Watson. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Tavares. Good forward play from them. Here's Watson. Powell. Opportunity now. Oh, great work by the keeper. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. It's offside, and the referee's given it.
The third official is indicating at least 2 minutes of added time.
Here's Watson. That will help ease the pressure. That's half-time at 1-0. Very, very good first half. And neck and neck, really, but one team just edging it.
Yeah, they've been the team that's taken the chances in a match of not too many chances, not too many opportunities.
.45 minutes still to go, second half underway. Here's a chance. Terrific stop. Able to make a good interception. Now Powell. Shot on! He's a scorer. We've seen that in this match already. And unlucky this time.
Yeah, he'll look back though and maybe think he should have done better, given the form he's in.
We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through and Atletico Madrid have got their new signing.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
On to the attack now. They've gone up to take the throw well up the field to keep the pressure on.
Going on is number 9.
Now Powell. And now he's looking for some support. looking for the cross. Put it in well. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Very good intercepting. He can hit it here. That equalising goal is still so elusive. Here's Watson. Now Powell. Keeps it going. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Tavares. Oh, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it.
Substitution. Going on now is number 25.
Poloshko. Plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. Went for power from the corner. Too much power, and it's gone right over everyone and out for a throw. Hoffman. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. That's a fine tackle. Powell. It's a real tussle between the two of them. Try and get the ball. Couldn't hit it cleanly at all. Time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Fine cross. There's the goal to level the scores. Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
I think this is the kind of player, he's got the kind of ability that you know if you can get the ball out to him, he will deliver an end product, and he did there, didn't he?
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Nice return pass. It's Watson. Good forward play from them. He's got room to hit this. Too early, offside.
Number 16.
It's Watson. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. It's a neat pass. That's a very good goal. Well, he's done it. What a great moment to score on his debut for his new club.
Well, you always want to get off to a quick start, and he's certainly done that. And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. We restart the game 2-1. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead. That will be a free kick. Goes for goal with the header. Well, they've got to take this risk now for the corner. Up comes the keeper. Holoshko! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. It opened him up here. It's bounced back off the bar. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Brilliant effort by the players to produce a match like this in these conditions.
Yeah, not the best. Pretty cold out there, but...
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. And our match today, Wellington Phoenix facing Newcastle United Jets. here is the team sheet for the home side. When we look at their formation here, it's called a false nine. It's not a false nine. He's going to play up there. He's not a central striker. He's a midfield player, but he's going to play as a nine, isn't he?
We'd hope so. Otherwise, the opposition two centre-halves are going to have nobody to mark. It can be quite a cautious system, this. Depending on how the game pans out, he might push further forward.
The referee here is Josh Brithwell. Opportunity now. Very good stop here.
Cleared the ball.
Here's Watson. Here's the cross. Goal kick now. After that draw, which was very, very well contested earlier in the season, the visiting team will come here hoping at least to be able to do the same again, but this is a hard place to win at, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and the crowd make it difficult for you. They're tight to the pitch. They really make a racket, and it's a test for the visitors.
The visiting team have been undoubtedly the best defensive team in the division. Referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick.
And volleys for goal.
Well, this one's gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Hoffman. It's Watson. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really.
He can hit it here.
If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. Into the attacking third. Shots on here. Over the goalkeeper, but over the bar as well, just. Powell. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. That's across the field to try and switch the play. He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe. The shot's on! Oh, great work by the keeper. It could be in. Oh, well saved. They've got a corner now. Oh, in goes the cross. Tries to punch it away. Take the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Powell. Well, when we say it's an athletic game these days, this guy sums it up.
Yeah, one of those a manager would love, because they get a 9 out of 10 most match days.
Hoffman. It's Watson. Powell. Here's Watson. Definitely a throw in there. Well, when these two teams met before, it was a draw, but the manager's honestly feeling that he can do better this time, and he really expects to win this game.
I think he felt that his team were the better side that day, and they didn't get their due rewards. He'll be hoping that that's not the case here.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. That's a good... The referee says free kick. And it's going to be a goal kick. Here's Watson. Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Attacking well here. Here comes the cross. And that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. And there is the half-time whistle. Opportunity now. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Hoffman saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Slipped his man. Open them up here. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. It's going to be a substitution now for this team. No doubt about that. Free kick.
Substitution on the wings. Going on now is number 17.
Keeps it going. Now the shot! Referee's given a corner. be a throw. And the cross is in. Defender blocks the cross. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Terrific tackle. It's Watson. Strong tackle to break up the play. Set it up well for the cross. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And the ball's gone again. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Brennan. It's a goal! It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it was a striker's instinct there, because there wasn't a lot of room in that box.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
Got his shot off now. That was close, but a fraction too high. Lee. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Fenton. Home team ready to make a change. It's Watson. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Cleared it well. Fenton. Gonna cross it. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. And he's going on beyond the slide tackle. That's it. There goes the final whistle. Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. Line-up for the home side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Fasten your seatbelts, this should be fantastic. Graham Boverick is the referee today. It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tartalu. Now Powell. Just lost out. Robert Corrin. And here comes the counter-attack. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out even this early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own teammates can complain about that one, but the fact it's early does create a problem.
All credit for shooting. It wasn't a very good shot. Patrick Kisnorbo. Aaron Moy. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Robert Corrin. Marina. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. It'll be a throw. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Here's Lee. Here's Watson. Hoffman. Here comes the cross. Well, the cross came in, but it went straight to the opposition, and now they might break out. They've got a corner now. Goes for it with a fist. The game between the two earlier this season was an absolute thriller. It was just a home win, and now they're the visitors, and I think it'll be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season, easily, and, well, whether we'll get anything like the same, I don't know, but let's hope so.
Marino. And that tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. Well, that is a shock. He's missed it. He has missed it.
Well, coming from a striker of this calibre, that's a bit of a collector's item.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. It's Watson. Well, he's got support here. Now Powell. Eric Paitalu. Robert Corrin. He's given possession away here. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. When they met before, nothing between these two sides. But listening to the manager in the pre-match press talk, he thinks that there will be something between them today and in his team's favour.
Well, I think you've got to be bullish. I mean, there's not much to say.
This could be it. Got his shot off now. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Powell. It's Watson. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Well, spoke too soon, I guess. They were moving the ball around nicely, but now they've lost it. Eric Paitalu. Robert Corrin. Oh, it could be off. And shoots! A decent effort. Just off target.
Yeah, unlucky, because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Here's Watson. Robert Corrin.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
Here's Lee. Marino. Here's Lee. It's Watson. Now Powell. Gonna cross it. The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but, well, maybe next time.
And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Marino. Eric Tartalu. That's a useful ball in. Some potential in this move. There goes the cross. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Vizio's done his job here, done a good job. Player's going to come back.
Yeah, and his teammates want him on sooner rather than later. 10 men.
Confident and quality on the ball. Well, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
He's lost control. Aaron Moy. Able to make a good interception. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Here's Watson. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Here's Watson. That's a fine tackle. That will be a free kick. Here's the cross. And he scores with the header. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Robert Corrin. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. It's Jackson. Now Hughes, Aaron Hughes. Well, he's beaten his man. The cross coming in. And he's met it with his head. Great goal!
Substitution in progress.
starting at 2-0.
Number 24.
Arena. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on, so tough cookie, this guy.
And Jeff Shreves in the know, down by the benches.
A substitution. Going on now is the 7.
Hoffman. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and a big welcome to you to this match. So short of victories on the road, these visitors today.
Well, They've been toothless in attack. No wonder they've only won just the one away from home in 11 away games. This side is too talented for that to continue.
Aaron Moy. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system. 4-2-3.
Atalu, and the ball's in. It's a goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Eric Partalu. Oh, it could be on. He's got his shot off now. No chance for the goalkeeper. Right up into the top corner of the shot. Restarting at 2-0. The score! And it's a goal!
And he couldn't have tucked that in the bottom left any more accurately and hit with real power.
Off we go again, 2-1. Now Patrick Kisnorbo. Eric Partalu. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And shoots! And it's in the net for the goal. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe. Robert Corrin. Eric Partalu. It's Watson. And that tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. Hoffman. This is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
It's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw. Aaron Moy. Eric Partalu. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. He's hit the free kick, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That's a corner. And they're going to get a throw in. The system working out which way it is. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Aaron Moy. The shot's on. It's Jackson. Change of possession here. Robert Corrin. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Shots off! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
It's Watson. He's lost the ball here. Aaron Moy. Shots on here. Oh, he's hit it very true, but just off target. Aaron Moy. Eric Tartalu. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Robert Corrin. It's Watson. Excellent play to lose his marker. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Marina. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Marina. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. It's Watson. Hoffman. That's the hot. And the ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Aaron Moy. Little piece of interplay between the two. It's Watson. Now Powell. He's going to try it. Super goal.
He simply stroked that one home, giving the keeper no chance.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Eric Tartalu. That will help ease the pressure. Hoffman. Here's Watson. Marina. Here's Watson. Robert Corrin. I love the tackle. It's gone for a throw. He could have been a bit luckier there. There's going to be a throw in after that tackle. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Now Powell. Here's Watson. is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. And he heads it for goal. Here's Lee. It's Watson. Onto the attack now. Superb defending by one of the most consistent players on the pitch. And he gives it back to his teammate. And he could get away here. Goes for goal! What a good way to score.
And I don't think he could have got that any further into that top left than he did there.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. He's taken on his man and beaten him. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. Marino. Aaron Moy. Robert Corrin. Good tackle. Here's Watson. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Great tackle. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Robert Corrin. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Shot up! He put it away.
And he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
Kicking off, again 4-3 the scoreline. Aaron Moy. Great passage of passing play there. Marino, he's got support here. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. The shot's on! Taking the chance with the shot. Got there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Here's Watson. Marino. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, there's a big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Robert Corrin. Very good challenge. Now Powell. Got room to hit this. Great stop. What a goal! That was a moment where they thought they scored, but the assistant has ruled it out.
Well, the defence pushed up as one, and I think they've caught him offside there.
A really vital moment so late in the game, Alan.
Well, it would have been vital, as we know, if it had stood, but looking at it, fair play to the linesman, he made the call, and I think he gets it right.
Eric Cartallo. It's across the field. Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. Our match today is Melbourne Victory facing Newcastle United Jets. Here we are at the start of the match. So this is how the hosts line up today. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
And the defender tidies that up. There goes the cross. The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but well, maybe next time.
He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. First touch was poor. Shots on here. Oh, it's off the bar. Now Powell. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. The return ball. What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
Del Pierre. Ben Calfala. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Here the away team. A little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row.
Well, it's kind of one that you can endure during the course of a...
Opportunity now, and he knocks in the goal.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's a chance to attack. Here's the shot. Over the goalkeeper, but over the bar as well, just. And that's good support as they build this attack. Successful tackle. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. There's some potential in this move. Well, that's the goalkeeper's ball, 10 times out of 10. Hoffman. He's lost the ball. Crosses in. Well, that is going to be the goalkeeper's quite straightforwardly, quite simply. And he can pick the ball up. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. He can lay it off to the supporting player. It's a neat pass. They've opened them up here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Valeri. Fine cross. Foul. That throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. Another throw. Quick header, found a teammate. Well, he could go for goal from here. Very nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Start of the second half for you. frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? It's a useful ball in. And he goes for goal with his head. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Then Talfala. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Now Powell. Shot on! Oh, well saved. Valeri. Hoffman. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Well, he's got support here. Substitution that the home side want to make. Good, clean tackle. Then Talfala. Oh, in goes the cross. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Goes for goal! And it's the equaliser here. So away we go at 1-1. Still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is back off the bar. Now Powell. That's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Del Pierre. Oh, he's through. He's crossed it well. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. He's got his shot off now. He's kept it out. Wonderful finish. Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
When I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
Real tussle here. Winning the ball at this stage is really important. No one wants to give any ground. Home team ready to make a change. Then Talfala. Seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Gonna cross it. Blocked well by the defender. Here's a chance from the corner. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And that must be the winner. Off we go again, 2-1. Thompson. Galloway. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Maybe the chance to salvage something from this game. Well, they have scored, and congratulations to them for that. Now we'll see whether they can defend, Alan.
Well, after scoring with that route one approach. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Berisha. And that's the end of it. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that's defensive two. Won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Attacking now. So we've got a corner coming up via that tackle. Here comes the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Ooh, a bit more practice in the throwing stakes for the goalkeeper after that. Here's the cross. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. It's Watson. Shots on here, and they've scored!
What a cool finish it was too. The way he's placed it to the keeper's right, he saw the gap and dispatched it first time.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Well, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss.
Yeah, even though they couldn't get the foot on the ball, their presence was enough to put the player off.
Foul. Well, he's lost the ball here. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. So for the home team, the chance for a league double here, but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to stop it being a double over them.
Yeah, funnily enough, it might not be as easy at home as it was away in that reverse game. We'll see.
It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. That's a useful ball in. Defender to it first. And in it goes. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. The supporters are going to try and do their best to lift the home team today, because they seem to lose 3 in a row.
Yeah, they need the help of the crowd.
Can he do it? It's a good block. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. It's Watson. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Foul. It's a passing game, and my word, there goes for goal with the header. Oh, well saved. That's a throw. Hoffman. And then he went, just diverted it away. Montero. Very good intercepting play there. Shots out! That's straight at the goalkeeper. Here's Lee. Brilliant football from this team. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Here's Watson. Shot's on! What a fine save! And the decision is a corner here. And it's a header. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. And he's moved in trying to jostle the... Shots on here, off the post!
Official has indicated 1 minute of added time.
And that's half-time. Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Here's the shot, and this is a goal!
And what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now the shot! Well, time's the enemy here. And they just got to do better than this. Foul. Quick change of possession here. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross. That's what he's done. Well, here comes the support. It's Watson. That's a good challenge. Here's Watson. Defender's done very well to clear that. Goes for goal! Oh, he's failed to hit the target.
Substitution for appeals. Going on now is number 13.
Here's Watson. Shoots! Pereira. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Here's Watson. That will help ease the pressure. It's Watson. Pereira. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play.
Substitution, everyone will be away. Number 11, Richard Garcia.
It's Watson. And the defender has dispossessed it. Montero. And he's in there with a header. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner coming up. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Here's Watson. Here's a chance. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. He could cross it from here. That's a useful ball in. Lee. And the away team want to make a change. Shot, this might be it! And the ball's in, it's a goal!
You just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Garcia. And the cross comes in now. Oh, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10.
Both officials indicating at least 2 minutes of added time.
Hoffman. Got room to hit this. Great stop. Useful block in those circumstances. That confirms it. The final score, 3-0. Well, one team's coming off looking pretty fresh. The other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and again.
here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, it's pretty fashionable these days, isn't it, the 4-3-3? Gives you the three in midfield, which managers like to have extra solidity.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just looking at the two wide lads up top. They are more central strikers, trying to do a job. Be interested to see how they get on.
Fitzgerald, good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological space for the shot. The goal right into the corner by the post. Even the goal scorer wasn't sure that that was going in, Alan. He was waiting, and now he's celebrating.
Yeah, his teammate there was actually getting ready to knock in the rebound, but it's gone in, and it's a good goal.
Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Nice return pass. Shots on here. Well, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Strong, powerful clearance. How are they going to cope today? How are they going to sort out this dreadful home record, the hosts?
They've been a bit unlucky when you look back. No wins for this team in 12 games, and just got to keep going and hope.
And now the shot! Very good stop here. And the decision is a corner here. Hit on the volley. Watson. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Here's the cross. And it's behind for the goal kick. Here's Watson. He might be through. Well, he got away and looked as though he might be in the clear until he was stopped. They will think just about in time. Good, clean tackle. Here's Watson. That passing is top class. Presented possession to the opposition now. Hoffman. It'll be a throw. Good slide challenge that to regain possession. Rose. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Here's Watson. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And shoots! Nothing wrong with the shot, really, except the direction. It was well enough. The goalkeeper didn't have to move a muscle except to catch it. Fitzgerald. He's coming forward with some danger. He's going to cross it. The referee's pointed for a goal kick. Cáceres. That's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2, I could see them making it 3 as well.
And that will be a goal kick. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Cáceres. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Excellent passing, great interplay. Cross coming in now, and in comes the header, back out off the bar. And it's there, and that levels the match. It is level, both sides have scored here now. Free kick given by the referee, and the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. To get it on target with the free kick. It's very good defending by those in the wall to jump to deal with that free kick.
3 minutes of added time.
He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Fitzgerald. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1. Time now for the second half to start. Now Powell. Cáceres. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And in goes the cross. Now Powell. It's Watson. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Cáceres. Rose. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Cáceres. And here's the shot. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here.
Substitution for the field. Carrying the ball is number 6.
Little piece of interplay between the two. And he could get away here. Shot off! He's kept it out. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Lovely one-touch football. Here's an opportunity, maybe. He's got his shot off now. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Cáceres. Got in and blocked it. Definitely a throw in there. It's good work between these two. Substitution now for the home team. Hoffman. In the nick of time. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. He's pitched it back again. The score! Great stop. And he bangs it away. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. Now the shot! There's a score here. And that has significance because they're now into the lead. Go again, 2-1. Cáceres. The home team about to make a change. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but...
EA Sports. It's in the game.
start with the kickoff. And I must say, both of us up here are really looking forward to this match. Cleared it well. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. I trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. They're very apprehensive, the fans in the stadium here backing the home team. They've seen some catastrophic performances on their own ground. The worst home record in the league so far.
They've been a bit unlucky when you look back. No wins for this team in 12 games, and just got to keep going and hope you can turn it around.
This is how they love to play on the break. It'll be a throw. Here's Watson. Got his shot off now. It's a goal!
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. We could be in. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. And he's moved in, trying. Free kick given. He goes for goal with his head. Well, they've got a corner. Corner put into the goalkeeper's territory, really. Well, that's in the remit now of the referee. Players not encouraged to put the ball out. It's stopped because the referee says this player needs some treatment. So the referee dropping the ball, and he's, as instructed, really giving it back to the opposition, and on we go. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're a fair way away from home.
Yeah, they are, and you know, as we know, psychologically,
The shot's on, and it's the equaliser here. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
got room to hit this. He is a saviour there.
Cáceres. Here's Watson.
Can he do it? Oh, well saved.
And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. What a strike that is.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Off we go again, 2-1. Fitzgerald. The ref blows for the free kick. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Fitzgerald. And in comes the header. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Here's Watson. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. That's a straightforward offside decision. Here's Watson. Fitzgerald. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. It's another turnover here. Not a good challenge by the defender. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Hoffman. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Confident and quality on the ball. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Here's Watson. That'll be 2 added minutes. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. He's got his shot off now. Just over the top. Possession in the midfield area. Half-time now, and 2-1 is... Time now for the second half to start. Rose. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. That's a turnover in play. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. And here's the shot. Well, that could have been the equaliser, so close. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Opportunity to cross it now. It's Watson. Spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And it will go into the middle now. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Now Powell. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Go back to the goalkeeper here and does. looks across the field to try and switch the play. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Cáceres. Here's a chance to attack. Fitzgerald. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Here's Watson. Got the ball back. Cáceres. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. We've got room to hit this. It's a goal!
And he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Able to make a good interception. And the ball's gone again. Now Powell. And here comes the counter-attack. Shot on! And they've scored!
And he won't hit many better than that today. Real ferocity with that one into the bottom right.
And here is another angle on that goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Substitution that the home side want to make. And they've got to score soon.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
He's awarded the free kick. For goal with his head. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Substitution going on is number 6.
And here we're going to have a substitution, and it seems as though it's for tactical reasons. It's Watson. It could be a chance. Off target. It's Watson. And the cross comes in now. Austin. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. It's a low cross. The shot's on. It is a goal for them, and all credit to them for not lying down and just letting this game pass by them.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. It's not a goal that's going to count too much except in the personal locker of the player who scored it. But for the supporters, I suppose, they've seen their team notch again here.
Yeah, they have, but it was almost gifted to them because the dominant team had eased up and really were coasting home and gave the opposition a bit of space.
And the whistle goes. 4-2. It's finished in this game. Well, they played well here. They're happy, not just at the performance, I think, but the context of it, of course, to play like this in a derby game. That's an excellent effort.
Well, look at their faces. It means that bit more. And for the next week or so, they'll be able to mix with the fans, knowing that they've done the damage out here today.
It was a better performance from the home side, but they couldn't make it a better result. Beaten on their own ground again.
Well, they'll try and take some encouragement from the performance, but the result is same old, same old.
Got his shot off now. It's a goal! This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the shot's on, and it's the equaliser here. Can he do it? Oh, well saved. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. To hit this. It's a goal!